offerings and observe the seasons in which you're in and the movement of God as it relates to you offering them up. We see this time and time again in the Bible, whether it's Elijah and he has done a phenomenal thing in going and moving in the season which God sent him forward to move. He came before Ahab and Jezebel in a particular season. After waiting for a particular season by a river until it dried up. And then after he does the work that God has sent him to do with Ahab and Jezebel, he's tired and frustrated, and he conveys this to God, and God listens and says, okay, now the next leg of the journey. I need you to go to Jehu. I need you to go and connect with these people. Timing. And then I want you to do X, Y, and Z and prophecy that X, Y, and Z will happen. Timing. Because I have left 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth have not kissed him. Timing. All of this is timing. God, please let me convey this in the spirit in which I feel it. All of these things have to do with timing, divine timing. All throughout the Bible, we see this ideology of timing. God is not a God that is a smoke and mirror type of God. God does not expect you to be busy just so that you can look busy. God is not a God of looks. God is really not a God of comfort. To follow God, friend, is a very discomforting thing. It's so discomforting that you will become accustomed to discomfort. Because God is a God of timing. Why do you become accustomed to discomfort? For a number of reasons, but one reason is that when God tells you to do a thing, you immediately must pivot and do it. It's not as if God gives you a year to eventually get around to it. You immediately pivot to it. Timing. Because all of God's words are bound to a particular season, a particular set of time. This is what makes it so that it doesn't fall to the ground. You meet a parameter. Busy is a scam. Busy is the biggest scam in the world at this point. You've got a lot of people busy doing nothing. Have you ever met someone that was always doing something, but never was effective at it? A jack of all trades. Have you ever met a jack of all trades? Someone that just knew how to do all kind of stuff, but was a master of none of them? Just someone that just does, they're constantly doing something, but there's never any effectivity. Where's the effectiveness at? I would rather master one thing and be highly effective in it and allow that one thing to foster out or flower out in other directions that my mastery birthed. And then I can master those directives, than to just be busy doing a bunch of stuff and never be effective. Effectiveness is gold. When we look at the scripture, we see that in this scripture, Jesus is conveying the fact that